A lot of us wish to study abroad. In fact, we also have our dream university shortlisted. But we just don't know what it takes to study in these universities. What kind of profile should we have that will help us get an admission and secure that seat? Well, let's find out. Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of Wise Up Communications, and in this video we are going to talk about what can you do to get an admission into your dream universities. The first thing that I'd like to talk to you about is your test scores, be it GRE, GMAT, TOEFL or IELTS. Please check it in advance what are the cutoffs of these tests in your dream universities. Nowadays, these tests have become so competitive that the universities also have a very strict minimum score criteria. So my suggestion to you would be that 3 months before giving the test, try and give a practice test first. You can easily find it on the official ETS website, and I've also linked in the description below for you. That way you will have some idea of where exactly do you stand and how much preparation do you need to be able to get these scores. Now let's talk about another score requirement for higher studies abroad, which is your CGPA. No matter which country you are applying to, be it USA, Singapore, Germany or Canada, they do look at your academics, and one of the parameters is CGPA. This is because it gives them an understanding whether you will be able to handle the course load in their university or not. Now the universities don't really declare a cutoff that this is the minimum CGPA that we are looking for, just like your other tests like GRE or TOEFL, but they do take it into consideration. So if you have a good CGPA, that really adds weightage to your profile. Third on my list is internship and work experience. If you've interned or worked in the field that you're planning to do your higher studies in, it really boosts your profile. It shows that you have professional experience, you have knowledge about the field, and you are making an informed decision of pursuing higher studies in that. So how do you talk about these relevant internship and work experience in your application? First is in your CV, where you highlight the roles and responsibilities and your achievement in these positions. And second is in your SOP. Here you can talk about some of the challenges that you faced in those internships or work experiences. How did you overcome them, and then what did you learn from this entire process? Now let's talk about the next important thing to get into your dream universities, which is research projects. If you're going for a master's or PhD abroad, you need to have some research experience, and that you can show through your research or technical projects. To build some credibility, it helps if you've presented your work in a conference or worked with renowned faculty or institutions, or published your research paper in a good journal. This really helps you in differentiating yourself from other applicants, as very few people have a solid research experience. Next is the achievements or accomplishments. And this tells the admissions committee what are those areas where you do better than the others and outperform. So it could be a science Olympiad that you won in school, or a scholarship tuition fee waiver that you got for studying in college, or a hackathon or a national level quiz competition. You can mention these things both in your CV and SOP to boost your application. The next component that universities look for in a candidate is their extracurriculars. And I feel this adds so much color to your profile as to what you like to do outside the curriculum. So it could be a volunteering experience or dance or music competitions that you've participated in, or you could be someone who loves debating or public speaking. Whatever it is that you are passionate about, you can definitely mention it. In fact, some universities, they also have a quota for extracurriculars. For example, Ivy League universities in the US, they have a separate sports quota. So find out what does your dream university appreciate in a candidate, and then try to build your profile in that direction. Finally, the last thing that you can do to get into your dream university is to work on your documents which speak about all these things, like your CV, SOP and LORs. For CV, I would suggest that you choose a professional template and make sure that you highlight your skills and experiences in the best possible way. I've made a separate video on this talking about how should you prepare a CV for studying abroad. As for your SOP, please make sure to write it on your own and don't give anybody else to write it for you. An SOP is a very powerful document that can make or break your application, and same goes for your LORs. So if you wish to learn how to write your SOP or LORs, you can check out some of my past videos or join my workshops. I in fact review your SOP and LORs for you as well and make them ready for submission. So to know more, the link is in the description and the pinned comment. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Hope this video gave you some ideas to what it takes to get into your dream university. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below and I will try and answer them for you. And now, thank you so much for watching and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.